Right, so guys, today I wanted to make a new video with Prince Jr. 2. He's actually a top 100 Energy Assault player, so I just wanted to ask him for you guys today, you know, to give him some tips and like on gameplay and stuff, because he also plays in a lot of competitions.
If your enemy kills you, pay attention to what they're doing after. You learn their strat, you learn their playstyle, then you'll learn how to win.
Yeah, so just basically understand their strategy so you can counter it.
Yeah. Number one, you gotta know each spot on the map. Alright? If it's an overused spot, don't fight over it. Use more of an underused spot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And what do you mean like an underused spot? Like for example, mid will be kind of over controlled.
Good, but people don't like to use.
What would you recommend for like gun selection?
Really, it depends on what guns you like.
Yeah.
If you like auto guns, you should use G36 and UMP and P90.
Right. Is the SCAR is the SCAR just bad? Because like I've been using SCAR for ages.
Yeah, the SCAR's pretty bad.
Well, why is that? Like I think it's quite laser. It's quite a laser, don't you think? Quite accurate.
It's pretty okay. It's a decent gun. But I mean, compared to like Tava, M4 and stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, the M4, I haven't even tried that. Yeah, why wouldn't you use auto shoot? Like,
well, on mobile auto shoot, I learned this the hard way. It makes you miss a lot of long range shots. So if you're really good at aiming, it's just better off you doing it yourself. That's why I hit nearly every shot on people that move around a lot.
Because I mean, I suppose you're also like wasting ammo on the bullets you're missing and stuff. I'm literally trying to control mid, which is the worst move you can make.
Yeah, mid is where everyone's gonna fight out. You need a place where you can get a good angle on mid, a good angle on the other areas, and stay out of everyone's view.
What would you recommend with movement? Because like in my last tips video, I kind of recommended that you kind of spam the crouch when you're shooting and stuff. Well, not spam the crouch, but like slide a lot.
I would say a mixture of making your own techniques and some ones like drop shotting and all that. So you use the basic techniques to create your own.
Yeah, like kind of a combo of basic techniques in order to get the ones you kind of want to be at. Yeah, I get what you mean.
So you got like drop shot, jump shotting. As you can see, I jump quite a lot and strafe. Like when I'm trying to hit shots with a sniper for the headshots.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And a question that I like often wonder to myself is like, do you try and do you actually move your mouse a lot, or is it more the arrow, like the WASD that you're using? Do you kind of move to aim, or do you actually aim with your mouse more? Well, not mouse since you're on a phone, but
a mixture of both, you know.
Yeah, fair.
You've got to have both.
But is there not like a dominant
aiming
one?
with your movement to maintain good movement, and aiming normally to maintain good aim as well.
Yeah. What would you say to people that they need to know to get 50 kills per game?
Well, I mean, you need to maintain a good strat where you're not too aggressive and aggressive enough. So you need to know when to sit back, you need to know when to be aggressive, and you have to be aggressive in a smart way.
What do you mean by aggressive in a smart way?
Just not running at the enemy like that unless you need to. Like, you know on the seaside map that's going to get picked?
Yeah.
I have a very good strat on there to be aggressive. Where I sit up at the top on one of these buildings and I keep rushing from that building.
And then you keep coming back and you focus on that building, right? You stay in that building. It's like, it's not camping, but you're holding a zone, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Holding a choke point so that people can't get to it.
Yeah.
I get that,
plus,
yeah.
This is the most used spot in the map. If you can take control of it, then your goal.
What I tend to do on this map is I push the sides. That seems to work really well.
But it's not efficient for kills.
Is it not?
I'm saying kills aren't everything, it's your KD that makes it all up.
Right. So what's a decent KD in your mind?
Well, a 3 or above.
3 or above?
I average like a 5 every single game.
5 a game? Okay, right.
Yeah. But then, you know, that's all done with like trying to keep out of people's eyes and attacking from behind.
Yeah. So you're literally strategizing for your KD more or less, right? Well, the sad thing is, like, most of the time on this game, your teammates are going to be complete garbage.
Yeah, that's the sad part. even in comp games, like I do get garbage teammates all the time.
But don't you like choose them though?
No, we don't. Tournaments, you choose them, yeah, and all that. We fill in a form. And in comp games, it's different. In comp games, I had most kills and least deaths in a game, but we still lost because my teammates had 3 times the deaths than kills.
Are all the people that play decent, or are some of them complete garbage?
More people play decent, but then there are some really sweaty players in comp games.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, I mean, it is comp, so...
Myself, being like the best sniper drawed with someone, it's just like literally a death sentence for the other team.
I just don't understand how you can play so well with phone. For me, that's just... I don't get that, you know?
The hours on COD Mobile, bro. The hours on COD Mobile.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Well, I think COD mobile players are kind of bad. Like, aren't mobile players on this
Depends
better?
on what rank. I've seen COD mobile players which are better than all the players you see in like Modern Warfare and stuff like that.
What? Controller and PC players?
Yep.
That is actually mental.
I'd rather have a good KD than high kills but with many deaths, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I see. Like, so you wouldn't mind getting 12 kills as long as your KD's decent. As long as you got like 1 death.
The only time I'd tank it to get as many kills as I can is if I'm grinding level.
How would you get low deaths?
Well, you want to sit more in a relaxed way when you play. I mean, you're not running right into the enemy's face unless it's necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, you want to take cover in nearly every single battle you take. You want to have some sort of cover you can run to.
That is literally something that I never do.
Yeah. But as you can see, like, I'm going 20 to 5.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah. It's mainly all about the cover that makes that available in it. Like, if I take cover, I have time to regen, stuff like that. They'll probably rush me or something.
Yeah, I get you for sure.
Yeah.
So take cover. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a Call of Duty player.
If someone's rushing you or you're taking cover, you want to be looking at your minimap at all times. If you hear gunshots, you look at your minimap, stuff like that. The minimap is there for you to use to your advantage. It can be used in many good ways. So yeah, definitely don't take that for granted.
I mean, and also play with game sound.
I mean, game sound doesn't really matter when you have a minimap, because if someone's near you, they'll appear on the minimap.
Yeah, I see what you mean for sure.
Well, I'd say you have to have good knowledge as well. Good knowledge and map knowledge. You gotta know the map. You gotta know the gun.
What do you need to know about your gun?
I mean, that takes a while. I'd say guns that take a while to master are decent, like intervention, but sometimes they can get a bit, you know.
AK as well,
not that good at, like, yeah. But for a starter, I'd say your best bet is saving tons of money as soon as you start the game. Like, your best bet is just to save tons of money for the high-end guns.
Yeah, I get what you mean for sure. Like right now, I'm just spending.
Hey, this map is very good for some things that I've named. Like in the building and all that, you can use a lot of these strats. I'd say the best thing to do as well is to practice in VIP servers as well. Like, that's how I do my training.
And what does your training consist of?
Well, they're gonna 1v1 me at the start. I'm gonna tell them all their weak points, and they're just gonna I'm gonna come up with random training ideas to do with them for it. Spots.
Yeah, so I actually use strategies instead of playing like a complete. Think about what you're doing when you play it.
Yeah, I'd say that. For tournaments, you also have to know how to use low-end weapons as well.
Why is that?
If you don't know, they banned quite a lot of weapons.
Oh, like what?
They've banned all the shotguns.
That's nice.
Have a VSS and Scorpion.
That's not too bad.
Some of them have banned the M4.
Is it like on a per tournament basis, like they say at the start of the tournament, oh, we're banning this, and this?
Yeah.
Right.
They also have it in the rules as well. But they say it just in case anyone hasn't read the rules, you know what I mean?
How did you even get into this tournament scene?
Um, well, I got into the tournament scene by joining like all the